Chicago Field Studies is a one-quarter academic internship program that combines a CFS course and an internship with an employer in a field that interests you. Who's eligible for CFS? Northwestern undergraduates, sophomores, juniors, and seniors, as well as international exchange students. We also invite first-year students to apply for the summer after they completed 1 year of college courses. A CFS course is the same tuition fee as other NU courses, and the good news is that financial aid covers the program. Additionally, financial aid has agreed to cover the added costs of CFS for students who receive financial aid and who are interning in unpaid positions. If you are on financial aid in an unpaid internship, you'll receive additional money for travel and some meals. For those not on financial aid, you are welcome to meet with a financial aid advisor before you begin the quarter to reevaluate your financial situation. Another resource available is the Career Development Fund, which helps students purchase one interviewing suit. The CFS courses are typically 12 to 15 students meeting for about 3 hours once a week. The course requires reading, critical thought analysis, writing, and active and engaged discourse on the history, ethics, culture, and current social issues of work. You'll use your internship as a source of information for the course as you examine and analyze your workplace. Our highly rated instructors include both academic and popular readings, videos, podcasts, and movies to help you examine workplace culture and issues. Guest speakers including lawyers, activists, CEOs, venture capitalists, and recent alumni will provide first-hand insight into their professional experiences. And you may take field trips to learn about an organization, observing the people, space, and amenities. Final projects may be a paper or a podcast, TED Talk, or even a visual depiction of a work topic. Next, let me explain the CFS courses and credits and how they work. There are 3 full-time courses, meaning it's worth 4 units of credits, and you'll intern 25 to 40 plus hours a week. Typically, it's the only thing you'll do that quarter. Take our CFS course and intern. These courses include business, modern workplace, and legal, and are offered most quarters. We offer variable credit courses based on themes that usually relate to your internship or employer in some way. These include humanities, civic engagement, public health, social justice, environment, science and sustainability, business culture online, and analysis of field experience. Review the chart to see when each course is offered and plan to apply during the application period for that quarter. CFS credits count towards your GPA and your total degree requirements, usually as electives, and sometimes one of the CFS credits will count toward a major, minor, or distribution requirement or theme. The number of credits you choose to take the CFS class for will dictate both the amount of coursework and the number of hours per week that you're expected to work at your internship. So, the more the units of credit, the more academic work will be required, as well as the more hours expected at your internship. Students in the same variable credit course may have different amounts of coursework based on the amount of credit they're earning. Grades are based on the academic work performed in that course. Attendance is required for all courses, and if a class is missed, then extra work or grade penalties may apply. Additionally, if a student is fired from an internship, this is rare, then this may affect a portion of the participation grade. The grade you receive will be weighted by the number of CFS credits taken. For example, if you took CFS for 4 credits, your grade will have the weight of 4 credits on your transcript. Thus, CFS courses can have a significant impact on your GPA. Choosing your credits depends on how many other courses and interests you have. Next, we'll talk about the course selection process. Step 1. Determine the amount of time you have to dedicate to your CFS quarter, meaning the course and the internship experience. Can you dedicate a whole quarter, or do you have to take 1 or 2 other courses while doing CFS? If you're unsure, speak with a faculty or academic advisor to help you. Remember, full-time courses, set of 4 credits, is best when you can focus solely on the CFS course and internship. Variable credit courses, 1 to 4 credits, will allow you to take other NU courses, or you can focus exclusively on the internship in our course. Typically, they're held on weekday evenings. Step 2, review and decide the course themes that match your interests. Learn about each course by visiting our website, reading the course descriptions, watching the instructor videos, and reviewing the syllabus. Once you complete this information session and decide to apply, most likely you'll be accepted to the program. Then you'll schedule a meeting with your CFS advisor. These are typically 1-hour meetings, and will make sure you understand your obligations to the program. We'll listen and learn about your goals and interests, as well as suggest some possible ideas for an internship. We also are going to review your resume and make suggestions on how to improve it. We'll discuss and review the common interview styles and techniques, and review the next steps and action items. This may include some homework, which includes researching and identifying the internships that really interest you. The great news is that we have hundreds of employers that provide us internship descriptions, and we have internship evaluations by past students. There's also other tools such as Handshake, LinkedIn, Indeed, career fairs, and other websites. Your advisor, along with you, will typically send out your resume to the employers based on your list. However, there may be a few companies requesting you to apply to their website or send in a cover letter and a resume. Your advisor will inform you which companies expect to hear from you directly. Employers will contact you directly to set up interviews, and you're responsible for responding promptly to all employer communications. Your CFS advisor can help you in that communication, determining the best and most appropriate way to respond. During this time, you'll prepare for your interviews. You'll continue to research the internships and employers. You'll be able to contact and network with CFS alumni who are interned at these organizations. You'll also participate in the CFS Practice Interview Program. You'll schedule your interviews, you'll send thank you emails within 12 hours, and you'll keep us updated on your search. Consult with us. Ideally, you'll receive offers and communicate these with us, who can help you decide which internship is best for you. Your CFS advisor is also available should you have an interview that does not go as well as you had hoped. Your advisor can assist you in all aspects of your search, including following up with employers, working with you to create connections with new employers you become interested in, and helping you throughout any and all aspects of the process to land the best internship for you. Next, you'll have to decide, hopefully, among your many offers. Students think about these things to help them evaluate their opportunities. 1, the culture of the team in the workplace, how many hours, the projects, the skills that you might use and develop. How'd you like the supervisor? What's the location like, and what's the commute time? Is it paid, unpaid, or a stipend? How large is it for your network? And how will the work in the organization support your future career goals? Again, your CFS advisor can help you navigate situations such as deadlines and help you discern among your offers and negotiations. You'll evaluate and select an offer. Techniques used for this include reading previous evaluations from students. You can meet with us to discern among your offers and decide where to accept and professionally decline other offers and interviews you've received. Once you have accepted an offer, You are committed. Next, you'll select the credits and we'll send you permission numbers to register for the CFS course. At the beginning of the quarter, you'll attend a mandatory orientation. You'll adjust any of the credits during the first week of the quarter, and then you begin. You'll learn and be engaged as a professional at your internship, as well as fully and actively engage in the CFS course. You'll communicate with your faculty member or your CFS advisor if you're having trouble with your internship or the course. And finally, you'll complete required evaluation of the program and your internship. In this next section of the information session, you'll take some quizzes to see how much you really learned and stuck with you. Then you'll apply to the program. First, be sure that you're eligible to participate in the program. And think about when you have the most time to give to that quarter. Identify at least 2 courses that interest you and review the schedule of courses offered and the application period. There are 2 parts to the CFS application. Part 1, you'll upload your resume, a JPEG photo of yourself, your transcript, unofficial is fine, in the Canvas site. And if your GPA is below 3.0, you'll need a writing sample and a letter of recommendation from a faculty or advisor, and you'll upload or send that to us as well. Part 2 is a survey that you'll complete and takes about 10 to 15 minutes. The questions include demographic information, identifying the CFS courses that interest you, and a few essays that ask you why you're interested. What types of internships might interest you as well, and listing previous courses or experiences so we can learn more about you. Once you submit your application, you'll see a thank you message on the screen. We will review applications after the deadline, and one of the CFS advisors will email you and provide directions on the next steps within a few days after that deadline. We're excited to have you join us for Chicago Field Studies. We've heard from past students that it's one of the most memorable and the best experiences of their time at Northwestern because it can often lead to new internships as well as full-time jobs. I look forward to meeting you and working with you. Take care.